And then they brought her to my business premises here. Same Okada people saved her. Same Okada people, some robbed her. So that's what I'm saying. That as we have the good ones among them, we also have the bad ones. But now, when you now take jobs away from them, trust me, the good ones now will become bad because you've not made any provisions for them. Because you see, ones that are there that are jobless, they haven't even known how, they don't even know how to survive. The ones that have a job, the money is not even enough for them. They are still managing. That's why we have a lot of ritual killings. That's why we have a lot of all these Yahoo Plus and everything roaming around. You understand? Because everybody's angry, everybody's frustrated. Because the ones that are collecting salary here. So I really wish I could pay more than what I'm paying for my workers. I wish I could pay them. I wish like I could pay my cleaner like 100K every month. But are we making it? We're not making it because number one, we're not selling like that because people cannot afford to come and spend money the way they're spending money, right? And even when we sell, maintenance is taking the chunk out of the money, which is on diesel, you understand, on this, on that, on repair. You have to, because we run our generator almost 24 hours a day, then we now have to start doing what? We have to do maintenance on it. So at the end of the day, the company is running short. And when you don't make too much money, you cannot increase salary. And when you cannot increase salary, you can't pay people well. And when you can't pay people well, people can live the kind of life they want to live. I don't know if I'm making sense.
You're making absolute sense. You are.
A lot of people cannot afford to buy a car. A lot of people now let's boil down again and treat the area of one chance. Okada have saved a lot of people getting into that one chance bus. That one chance bus that because a lot of people walk in close late, right? They get into that same one chance bus, they take everything they have, and then they throw them out of the bus, they beat the hell out of them. Some of them, they take them away, they kill them, they use them for ritual. Okada has saved a lot of people from that, trust me. I would rather hop on an Okada than hop into a bus filled up with a bunch of strange people that I don't know, what the heck they're going to do to me at the end of the day.
Sis.
So, I want you to understand that even as much as it's okay they're trying to ban Okada, they also need to understand that they're creating a lot of insecurity in the land.
I know.
I don't know if I'm making sense to you.
You're making absolute sense. However, this is what I feel about the situation.
Oh, Nigeria is so frustrating. Should I relocate? Oh my God.
You're the one that's going to fix Nigeria. I don't want to relocate.
Okay, what's my ask me, Yaboke.
You know why I'm saying
that come for me. See, I can't stand it. As what now?
For me,
we're just gonna like when we eventually get to see people who are so passionate about Nigeria and doing something positive, we are the ones that are going to keep saying, yes, let's go, we can do it, and we're going to, like, channel that support. But
some of us love
you don't want them to kill me at a very young age now, I still have to witness Festus and Priscilla's
they can't kill
Priscilla's
they cannot kill you. Somebody has to do me as I did.
Yeah, whoever will. I don't think I don't.
You can't. I don't. For some reason, I really feel that you can do like you should start from us.
Do what?
I swear to God, because our Lagos State. Let's focus on our Lagos State.
I don't want to mingle. I don't want to sit in a room with a bunch of people that their mindset is so totally different from mine. And I don't want to walk on eggshells and look behind my shoulders every day when I'm going home to see whether a bullet is not flying over my head,
You know that 1 + 1 is 2. I'll tell you why I said that. There are more young people getting into politics now. The more they go, the more we are. You understand? You will be an addition to the ones that are already there. You understand what I'm saying? But if you say you're not doing, then you're a subtraction to what is existing or what can be obtained. This is why I'm saying this, okay, sis? We already know that the government is irresponsible. It's a standard, okay? We know that there is no security in Nigeria. It's a standard. But you see the issue of banning Okada. It should be, okay, you banned Okada. What's next? That's the question. We should ask questions.
That is it.
But nobody is asking. People just complain. Nobody asks questions. Has any forum called Sanwo-Olu to discuss what's next with this Okada ban? No. Has anybody offered
the job opportunities that you have created for them?
See,
what? Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Okay, say they say that, okay, you're giving some home quick notice. They have to leave, vacate the house. You want to pull down the house. See, let me tell you something, my dear. There is nobody that will have money to live a better life and they will go and live in a building that might collapse any day, anytime soon. A lot of people just cannot afford to even rent a single room. That's how bad this economy is. What is the provision that they have made for their, like, okay, this house is bad. We need to pull this house down. Okay, we have provided this accommodation for you people, even if it's temporary. Even if it's temporary. Trust me, they will run down there. They will move down there. You just tell them, please pack out of this place. A lot of them don't even know where to go to or what to do with their life. And the next minute, you're bulldozing down their houses or the house is collapsing on them. There is nobody, Sheun, that will see honey and say, no, is that bitter leaf I want to take?
No.
No provision is made. Nothing is provided. Look at our students now. ASU strike.
I swear.
Nothing is there. What is their demand that the government cannot come on a round table and discuss? Education should be one of the most important key things that should be monitored. It shouldn't even get to that stage of where they're going on strike. How?
I was a kid.
Have you been to the barracks to see where these police people live?
Oh, more. Hey,
go. It's terrible.
Nigeria is a mess, sis. Let's just be real with each other. And the people need to stand up for themselves. Nobody is going to save Nigeria but the people. Now, things are happening. 2 cases today that I heard of somebody that paid delegates and they didn't vote him. People are waking up. I swear to God, people are waking up. But it's slow. We need to sensitize the society so that they can know that they need to do more.
Illiteracy is one of the biggest problems we have in Nigeria here.
Illiteracy is the weapon, my sister. That's the thing
they have. And they keep destroying the educational system. Because trust me, someone who has suffered so much to get into school, and then you're telling them there's no school, the person will move on and say, let me go and start a business. Let me go and hustle. And when the person starts seeing 1 or 2 naira there, they're like, well, leave. I will go back to school maybe when, because you just like, you discourage them. Have you been to schools abroad? I mean, go to government schools abroad. They are better than our private schools here in Nigeria.
Everybody goes to public schools though in America. So only few people.
You understand? I really wish, like,
I pity the most. I swear to God.
I swear sometimes this is how I feel on a normal day. Like I just sit down and I just worry about this country. Like I worry. When I'm done worrying, I'm like, okay, let's move on, let's have fun. But seriously, it's I'm going to be 45 in December. And I'm going to be 45 in December.
I know.
And I don't think there's any change for me in this country. My children, or even maybe when it starts, maybe to start with my grandchildren or great-grandchildren.
We're recruiting members. Please come.
You understand?
Nigerians in the diaspora, please come.
And I so love Nigeria because, one of the things I love about Nigeria is our weather. I love our weather.
Texas, Dallas. The weather is perfect. Don't worry. Dallas, there's no winter.
Where do I start from there? How do I start?
Don't worry. I'll tell you. Sis, it's a social media world. You already are a TikTok star. You're an Instagram star. You will make more money in dollars. Are you kidding me?
The government, everything they're bringing tax. As I'm paying federal tax, I'm paying local tax, I'm paying state tax, I'm paying this tax, I'm paying that tax, I'm paying this tax. In fact, I don't even know the tax I pay anymore. Like, I am so lost in this tax thing. They bring all this bill, you have to pay this, you have to do this. And I'm like, did you people even just bother one day to just ask me, like, Iyabo, are you even making money in your place of work? Like, how are you coping?
They
Like,
don't
you guys
care.
don't even know. You guys don't even care. You guys don't even bother. You understand? And what are you guys even using this money for? What are you guys doing? Then they tell me they're using it to maintain the office. They're using it to maintain the roads. What road are you maintaining? What
When are we going to
office?
talk about the import duty in Nigeria? Nobody has talked about that. Do you know, ever since they've been increasing this import duty in Nigeria, I've never seen a
I heard
group
it's
come
crazy
out.
to. I heard it's crazy now to
This,
clear a car.
I think it's 40%. I've never seen, and this is what I keep saying about Nigeria. People complain without taking action. Not one person has spoken out concerning that import duty. Why would I ship to ship a car from this country, from New Jersey to Lagos, is just $1,000. To ship a car for 2 weeks over this Atlantic, $1,000. But to clear that same car in a country where they are not doing anything, your car is not even safe. They're going to steal everything in the car if you're not careful. It will cost you an arm and a leg.
My daughter came back and they were checking her bag. She had one of these designer things that she bought. And then they asked her instantly, did you just get this? She said yes. And they said she has to pay tax for it.
Yes. So
hey, something she bought for herself, that she's wearing already. She said she has to pay tax. She was like, okay, I think a bracelet or something. That she has to pay tax for it. She was like, Mom, I didn't know I had to. I said, next time, you see? I said, next time when you're coming and they ask, did you just buy this? And no, I've had it before.
Imagine that. Imagine that. They don't care. They
Oh,
just want to run mind.
these are the same people that I have traveled 3 times this year. And trust me, every time I'm coming from the airport, they keep asking me, what's your address? What's your phone number? And I'll look at them like, but I just passed here like a few weeks ago. You collected my address and phone number. You entered it into the system. So don't you have a data? Is it not in the system? Or what's all this NIN, whatever, what are all these things that we're doing? I thought it was to start this data processing stuff.
This Nigeria's problem is spiritual. Let me just be real with you. It's not natural. I'll tell you why. You see in this American, let me explain it to you. You see the Nigerian High Commission in New York.
Yeah.
The building is at the most prime location in New York. It's a corner piece. It's one of the most beautiful buildings, but it's one of the most useless places in this world. Number one, all the rooms are vacant. Things that they can put out for rent in New York. Things that they can put out for rent and be making money. They're not using it. Dilapidated inside. Once you step into that place, it's like you are in Nigeria, because the way they even behave is like Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. Please, what would
in
the city? What would
is it the Nigerian embassy? Or
yes,
what?
the Nigerian embassy, the Nigerian High Commission in New York. What would it cost? What would it
I went
cost?
to the one in Canada. I went to the one in Canada, and I was like,
and it's the same everywhere. It's not even just America alone. Even in Dubai, everywhere you go, it's like a curse that is following them. Everywhere that embassy is or more. Once you step into that embassy, they'll say there's no booklet for passport. Does it make any logical sense? Please, what does it require?
We drive the most expensive cars, build the most expensive houses, wear the most expensive clothes. You know, like we spend so much money, like abroad.
What does it require to print passport, my sister? What does it require to print
passport? Now, to get a passport, they will even tell you there's no space. Sometimes you go, they tell you there's no paper.
What does it require to produce passport?
To get a passport, that you want to renew your passport in Nigeria right now.
That they're generating income from. They're generating income from it, though. Sis. Something that they are making money from, they cannot even keep up with it.
I'm telling you. To renew your passport in Nigeria now, especially in Lagos, is headache. No booklet. Thank you. No booklet.
How?
No jacket.
Paper. Is it not to give? Okay. Do they even have to print it by themselves? Okay, contract it out now and let people print it and stuff like. Maybe you are getting paid for it. They cannot do that. They cannot. Is it natural? It's not. It's not natural. You know, it's so counterintuitive because even for a baby cell, we know the process of, okay, printer, how much would it cost to print this? Oh yeah, because you know if you call it for Nigerians 100,000, they'll pay. Just make it available. But they cannot.
There's no date right now. Even if you want to renew your in Lagos, so they will tell you there's no date. Except you want to bribe your way. Yes, to get to renew your international passport. They will tell you the next available date was like last month they were telling me June. Last month they were so what if I have to travel before then? There's nothing they can do except I have to go out of Lagos to do it. Well, in Lagos they were telling me June. Wow. Except maybe I might have to find a way to bribe my way out of that.
Nigeria is bribe. Everything is bribe.
But it was not for me though. So I was like, God, you know, like, because like when my friend told me that, I was like, there's no date. That's not possible. Let me call someone I know. I said, there's no date for that. It's June. I'm like, there's no booklet. There's no date. I'm like, really?
Oh my goodness. God is saying
we can talk about this country from now to tomorrow. So that's why, like, I'm not even interested in any of their politics that they're doing. I don't even care. I got called a couple of times. I'm like,
the Holy Spirit is telling me.
Just count me out. I'm not even interested.
The Holy Spirit is telling me that you should go for House of Assembly.
House of Assembly, House of
You are the change you need, though, sis. I tell you, because oh God, it is well. So what are you gonna do? You have to do something. Something else to give. Is it that you leave the country, or the country will leave you? In that country, is it that you leave, or the country will leave you behind?
We are here. We are looking. We are looking.
Business owners,
I can see everything going on. You know, like, I mean, Nigeria. You see, the funny thing is some of the educated ones and the enlightened ones are the ones understanding this thing. Like when you go on the street, it's a different ball game. You know, they don't even understand this change you're talking about. They are only what's on ground. Let's survive with it right now. You understand? So it's hard.
Well, I hope something gives, Cha. I hope something good happens for the country. Honestly.
I hope so. I've been seeing a lot of people. I don't want to mention names that they're saying, you know, we'll do good. Well, I hope they give them the chance. You understand? So,
amen. Amen.
Because to me, you know, it's not even. To me, it's not even about the party. To me, it's not about the party. To me, it's about the individual that is coming on board. Because someone that does not have energy and is not passionate and is not inquisitive, you understand, and is not intellectually sound and intelligent, can't rule Nigeria.
This is one of the things I was about to say.
You know, we need anyone that is being put there by some godfatherism thing can rule Nigeria because they have to dictating to that person what to do and what not to do.
It's gonna fail.
I mean, there are contracts that they would know this is ridiculous. Now, how can you say you want to repair a toilet for 200 and something billion? They know all this things.
Imagine
but just because they owe them this favor, just because they have to, you know, like all these people they appoint all these things for are people that actually sponsored them to get to where they are, and they need to like do like, you know, like a payback. Probably might not be directly to that person, but probably might be like, okay, for now, if I help you get into seat and I have a cousin or a friend or a cousin's daughter or somebody that, you understand, really wants to needs a position or needs a contract, all I have to do is write a letter to you. I've once helped you, so you need to, you know, you need to pay back. You understand what I'm saying? So all these things are, you know, too much I scratch your back, you scratch your back, and too much, you know, godfatherism.
Hey, who like to say I don't know?
Please, mom.
Hey, man, boy, what's
I be my people.
I go watch it. I want to decide, but yeah, I draw. Oh God. Hey, well.
I don't know. Well,
you really need to take a break. Take a break. You know, okay.
So do you know how many times? Do you know how many times I've like thought of closing down my place? Do you know how many times I do that? Every time I think, because I work so hard, but sometimes I just look at all the effort and I'm be like, you know, thank God.
Come to your
Thank God for brand influencing. You know, because that kind of helps. You know, the brand influencing I do kind of helps. You know, so thank God for that, because almost sometimes I just get so tired of everything, and I'm like,
when you call
should I
yourself
just
a boss lady, every time I look at you, I remember that you call yourself boss lady. I know a lot of people don't understand. In that Nigeria, the way you keep your head up and you are still able to ball in that Nigeria is a miracle. Because
I'm telling you,
hey, over Nigeria,
I just have to boil, like, you know, like I have to just boil. On Sunday, you used to see me going out. I was in like club. I was just like, your teeth white, your shoes down. I was just like, everyone's like, yeah, but she's not seeing me, Moti, Mokove. You know me, can't do nothing. Happy. Me, Nigeria, they for me. So like, you know,
I bought generator.
And Nigeria, they for me. Let me just enjoy myself.
I bought brand new generator. I went and I asked for the best generator. I said, my generator got down in 1 month. No lie. I was running it every day. They needed to use the AC. 1 month.
Do you know how much I spend on my generators in the office? It's alarming. You don't even want to see how much I spend.
I can't.
But in my office, I have one big gen, I have one small gen. If the big gen is not breaking down today, the small gen is breaking down. You understand? And then these workers that come to help you maintain it, those ones, they even do a lot of damage, that they'll create more problems for you. You understand? You don't. Once you just buy anything in Nigeria and you just call for repair, trust me, you're in soup. You're already in soup. You will pay till thy kingdom come.
They've messed it up.
They will just keep messing it up. And same thing with your cars. Once you just bring any car, either it's Tokumbo or brand new into Nigeria, let it just have one small fault. Or let it just be that you just want to service that car. Once they just put their hands in it, trust me, you're going to be spending money till you get rid of that car.
And they will be begging you. Hey, they will beg you. If they spoil your car, they will beg you again. They
will beg and they will send you bill.
I know.
They will send you the bill to repair. They'll tell you they don't have money. That maybe next time when they're working, you can be taking out the money small.
Jesus Christy.
It's not. I don't know.
With you, my sister. It is well.
It's well with all of us. So. And that jack, but if you was still there. That jack, if you were there. I can see you flaunting your American flag. It's good though. But then you should kneel down.
I have Nigeria beside it.
God is watching.
I'm Nigerian.
God is watching.
I'm Nigerian American. The Nigeria comes first. I'm Nigerian American. For now. In another, if Nigeria doesn't become American.
So you can change your mind. It's crazy.
I don't know how you do it. It's not. It's not. Their families, but yeah, no offer is no nothing. They're just living with. They're just going about their lives like. On killing people, cutting their heads and their breasts in a normal society. How is that even? That should not even happen anymore. The world has moved beyond that. God is great.
It's crazy.
We're getting ready for your birthday. All right.
I'll see. I'm gonna come to America anyway very soon. Hopefully, when they allow us, do our renewal, I heard they just closed the Dropbox too, so everything in Nigeria is frustrating, I think. Guys, gotta go. Love you guys. Bye.